Once again, this is after the broadcast, and I'm facing Sacred Guardian, Boar Rider, Spark Grinder, Druid. It's pretty good, enemy troops, especially if they have some upgrades from this new upgrade. What I'm going to show you here is the Goblin. Now, everyone's familiar with the Goblin. It's the first troop you get when you get on the game. It takes 6 green to fill it up. Well, guess what? I've leveled it up to Legendary. And it still takes 6 green to fill it up. But here's the difference. It now does 20 skull damage. 17 armor, 25 health. And that's right, 20. And the magic power is 12. 12 damage, extra turn, 20 skull attack, 17, 25. Oh, and all these little traits here. Yeah, the Goblin is pretty sweet. So, we're going to take on what looks like Sacred Guardian with 2 traits unlocked. And as you'll notice, all the cards you're normally used to fighting have way more armor and health now. So I kind of wish I had the other loadout, the Paladin. Hey, what's up, Willie? So, let's get started. Let's just get that one. That's a new little effect, a little thing you've seen circling on them. That is the Greedy. Every time you put together 4 or 5 gem match, it gives you a 2 bonus to gold. That's whether they do it or you do it. Now what I'm looking for is some green. Come on. Now let's see. I'm going to put together these 3 green right here. And I was about to say, watch it fill him up. Boom. And now we will just go ahead and first person. 12 though instead of like 7 or something. It's pretty awesome. Legendary Goblin. Alright, so how about we try green again and see if it fills them up again, unless there's a 4 somewhere. Let's look for a 4. If there's no 4, I'm going for the green. Wow, I hate waiting to see something. Oh my god, there it is. Blue, brown. Yeah, we'll go. Oh, what do you know? Match 3 again. Boom. Okay, here's why it's filling up so quick. Nature Link, the very 3rd trait. Gain bonus green mana from green gem matches. So I've already got, a green bonus, and that makes it fill up even quicker, because the good thing about the new update is even though this was a 1-star white card, I've leveled it up all the way to a yellow 4-star card, but it didn't affect the mana it needed to fill up. And even when you raise the level of the card, which for Legendary is level 19 now, still 6 green to fill it up. So, alright, well, let's see if I can beat these cards. Where was I at? Always a good idea to take 12 points hit, especially on him, because he can redo his armor. Alright, now what? Yeah, this is not my favorite loadout. I mean, I do love the Goblin, and I think it's incredible that it starts out with the, and I'll show you the loadout I have and the bonuses you get as soon as I'm done with this, but I just thought it was incredible. He starts out with a 20 attack, and, like over 40, damage to kill him. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Pay attention, blah, blah, blah. What am I looking for? Green, purple, brown. Let's see, none of that.
Mana Surge.
Yeah, that one skull attack by the lion over here at 11 would have normally taken your goblin out. And look, I'm still over 31, you know. And, gee.
Mana Surge.
Green, one time and filled up.
Mana Surge.
And we're talking one time and filled up and 12 damage. And so, I mean, for all of you guys that loved the goblin before, OMG. It's so much better now. And there goes the boar rider. Which in itself is pretty good. Take a look at the boar rider. Haven't leveled it up to yellow yet. You know, it's only a 3-star, but still, look at it. 19 attack, 11 and 25. Now does 11 damage, and you know, the all extra turn. And there are the traits that you can get from the minor and major trait stones and stuff. Anyway, let's see here. Okay, so we've got an extra turn. Don't want to waste this because I'm going to kill him already. Alright, he destroys a row, so I'm going to look for something. If I destroy a row, it will connect something. Well, this ain't going to connect nothing, but if I destroy this row, that'll put that, and that. Wow, that would be good if I used yellow. Wow. Well, got to use it anyway, so now. Oh, and with a 20 attack, the skulls are just...
Mana Surge.
Willie, you should download Gems of War and play it, man. It is the greatest, silliest, easiest game I've ever played. It looks so simple, but it is so addictive after you try it.
Mana Surge. Mana Surge.
Yeah, as you guys see.
Is that how to do
That's
it?
3 gems of green and both of my guys. So here we go. Number 1, 12 damage to the first guy. But because I knew I could come right back.
Mana Surge.
Oh, and for any of you that are listening, that's Fnredonkulous. I just started. I've been in the top 10 clubs on Gems of War. Everyone from Stone Vengeance, one of my favorite groups, and pretty much all the rest of them. Started my own 329 just a couple of days ago. So, you know, if you want to join and just hang out, play at your own pace, and learn every aspect of the game, message me and give me your invite code. I'm more than happy to have you.
Mana Surge. Mana Surge.
Ooh, I love it when that happens. Alright, now let's see here. Do I want to go ahead and attack or go ahead and take the skulls? I can go ahead and just hit him up with this. My main loadout. It's way easier than this. Video right before this one. I put up 2 tonight. This is just mainly to showcase the awesomeness that they have let us, you know, craft.
Mana surge.
How can you not like a goblin with a 20 attack? Oh yeah, remind me to show you that at the end of this, regardless of who wins or loses. Yeah, I know it looks like I'm gonna win now, but you never know. Give me some green. Where are you at? Fine. I always hate taking what they tell me, but, you know, if all else fails, take what they show you to do. As much as I hate to. It's like, no, I can find my own move. Alright, let's see here.
Mana surge.
Really? That would be sad if I ended up losing this, wouldn't it? Gotta be some purple, some green, anything. Come on, really? You gotta take red? I hate when that happens. Sometimes I feel like the computer is just like playing against you, you know? It's like, move here so we can set you up for this next ass whooping. Well, that's not really going to help me much because the Goblin King isn't really useful until somebody dies. So we're looking basically at purple and green now, and I have none of that.
Mana surge.
Oh, great. Scrambled the board. Get them a connect 4. I love that. And an extra turn.
Mana surge.
Tell me I don't sound like half you guys. Come on. Please tell me I'm not the only one that talks like this. Alright, please let me hurry up and end this so I can go show you this loadout to make your goblin that tough. You might want to choose to put someone else in there besides the Goblin King at the end, but you're not going to get the bonus, you know, start them out at 20 like that if you don't. Oh, Lord. Really? See? Too much to ask for a green or a purple. Ah, yeah, there we go. Never take the computers advice. Oh, they magically found that green line, didn't they? Alright, well, let's look. So you want me to take brown? Nah, I can't do that. They need red or yellow, so I'm just gonna...
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Just looking for a green. Or a purple. But I guess I'll still need a red. It's really kind of crappy of them to hold it for that long, like they're just playing with you. I know they could have thrown it, you know. Whatever, but that gives me a chance to do this. Hold on. Don't want to throw your power. Okay, I know they're saying brown, but let's look. Sometimes they overlook a 4 matchup. Okay, no 4 matchups. Now it's time to gain 5 life, remove all gems of a chosen color to boost the effect. So let's see, what's the most colored gems on the board? Yeah, I don't know, green, maybe blue. Okay, I use green, they use blue, so let's take out blue. Alright. I'll put it on that because sometimes my X button just double clicks accidentally. I don't know. So now we're going to hit this. Yeah. And take out all blue gems. Boost the effect. Now I have another goblin. Which sometimes is good, sometimes is bad. So like right now I'm going to hit him with skulls, but dude only does 4 attack. Then the guy underneath him does a 20, which would have killed that guy. You know what I'm saying. I mean, it has its perks. You know, it has its drawbacks. It's all worth having a goblin with a 20 attack, though. So I guess I can't. And see, it also blocks my other goblins from filling up. So it's good and bad.
Is that how to do it?
Now I am not going to take that. I'm going to take this one. Him out. He does 12 compared to the other guy. Kind of hoping they kill that guy. He's almost like a shield right now, that little guy, the Goblin King. I mean, he only does a 4 damage compared to the 20 below and the 19 and the 18 below that. So I'm going to try and fill up. Oh, here we go. Here's an example of what the computer does to you. They're flashing this, this, and this. They want me to put this right here. Okay, why not put this right here and get an automatic extra turn? Oh, because, you know, that would be too easy. So I'm going to get, that guy is going to die. And what row do I want to take out and make a match with? Is there anything I can drop? Okay, right here. Here we go.
Mana Surge.
And with my extra turn, I will, well, yeah. Although that kind of scares me, the computer picked the one I was thinking of. Alright. And there you go. And that should be enough to end this match. So, starting with, oh, I forgot. That's a weak guy. He's only going to do 6 damage. Now I'm going to go with this guy who's going to do 12 damage. And
Mana Surge.
then I'm going to go with, boom, delete that row, 11, and skull, and extra turn, and
Mana Surge.
I mean, the Goblin was pretty sweet. I don't like the Goblin King very much, but you have to use him in order to
Mana Surge.
get the bonuses, which I'll show you as soon as this is over. You know, if it ever ends. Who doesn't love a Goblin with 20 attack and 12 magic? Just in case you're tuning in late, 12 damage, extra turn, 20 attack. Yeah, there's got more armor than that when it starts. And these are all the traits. It's a lovely thing. Alright, let's see how I can get 3 more points on, well, I see no green.
Mana Surge. Mana Surge.
And here we go.
Mana Surge.
And I will show you the loadout that allows you to have a Goblin like that with a 20 attack and everything. And then this live broadcast will be over. And if you have any more questions or anything, message me. I'm Fnredonkulous on the PSN. And I've been in most of the top guilds, from Stone Vengeance to Wolfpack to even Santa's Big Gifts for a day, you know. They're a great group of guys. They play way harder than I want to. You know, I have a job, so. But anyway, troops. Let's see here. What's I showing you? Oh yeah, here's the goblins. Okay. Now here's the bonuses. See, I got 3. 25 nature mastery for having 4 unique green troops, meaning each of your troops has green. All troops gain +4 life, +3 attack for having 4 unique Zajan troops, which is, I'll get to that in a second. And then all troops gain +4 attack and having 4 unique Marauder troops. Now what that means is, the goblin here, as you can see at the bottom of this card, is a Marauder. The Boar Rider at the bottom says Marauder. And the Goblin King says Marauder. Now if I go over here, see that one says Human. That one says Undead. That one says Daemon. Divine. So yeah, I'm using 4 Marauders. But actually, as you can see, I'm using Goblin. So that's not unique. When it says unique troops, it means 4 different troops. Well, here's a glitch in the game. The Goblin, if you want to, you can put 2 of the same kind in the first spot right here, and the second spot, and they will count them as separate. And that's why it says I'm going to have 4 unique Zajan and Marauder troops. So the Goblin, the Boar Rider, and Goblin King are all from Zajan, the Kingdom, and they're all Marauders. So I'm getting all them bonuses. So if you look, I get 4 attack, and then 3 attack again from, and they starts out with 13, and that's what gives them a 20. And you're like, why does he start out with 13? Well, I'll show you. That's because I have raised him up to a legendary card. And this is what the Goblin looks like when you raise them up to legendary. 13 attack, 17 armor, 21 health, and amazingly, still only 6 to fill him up. 12 damage to an enemy. Now that is not because I raised him up to the yellow legendary. The 13, 17, 21 is. The 19 level is why he has a 12 damage. Because if you go to level up, he's reached the maximum. The maximum for a legendary card is level 19. Ascension, that's the mystical card. I would the 5-star card above legendary. I need 97 more to make him mystical. And then the traits, they're all already done. But anyway, if you want to put together some really badass bonuses, there's a little glitch right there. You know, if you need to get the 4 green together. This is one of the only ones I've seen so far that comes up with that big of a difference. A 1-star goblin into a 20 attack, 12 magic damage, you know, extra turn card. So, anyway, I am Fnredonkulous, and this is the end of my live broadcast. Later.